If you're thinking about moving to Colorado and you want that perfect mix of charm, lifestyle, and location, then you need to know about Arvada, Colorado. But Arvada is not for everybody, and in this video, I'm breaking down exactly who it's for and what it's like living here in 2026. And make sure that you stay until the end of this video because you're going to figure out if Arvada is going to be a perfect fit for you or if you should start looking somewhere else. Hey everyone, my name is Taylor Ratliff and this is Moving to Colorado. This channel is supposed to be your resource for all things moving to Colorado, relocation, and to answer all of your questions when it comes to neighborhoods, cost of living, best neighborhoods, best cities, all of that jazz. So if you have questions, if you want to move here, I want to help you. So make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that bell so that you can stay up to date every time we make another video, and then reach out. I'll put all of my information over the screen right here, and if you have questions about how to move here, if you are getting prepared to move here and you want someone to guide you through the process, reach out. I'd love to help you, and let's hop into the video. All right, to start, I'm going to give you a little bit of the lay of the land, and with that, where is Arvada located? Arvada is going to be located just northwest of Denver. It's got very easy access to Boulder, and it's right up against the foothills. So you are close to everything, but not in the chaos, and you have incredible outdoor recreation right at your fingertips and incredible views of the mountains. The vibe or lifestyle feel in Arvada, Colorado is going to be suburban charm with some character. So you have a lot of historical charm that comes with Old Town Arvada and different walking areas, but then you also have a very tight-knit community feel and a ton of outdoor recreation opportunities, trails, parks, biking trails, and a lot to do when it comes to family activities and neighborhoods that are oriented around families, according to all of the news reports that list why Arvada is going to be a great choice for you. You have a mix of young professionals, retirees, and families here. And truly, one of the main draws of Arvada is going to be that you have incredible mountain views, and then downtown, Old Town Arvada is a very big draw. There's a ton of cute shops, restaurants. It's very walkable, and you have a cute historical charm shopping experience, all while having incredible views of the mountains. All right, so the cost of living in 2026 in Arvada is still going to be more expensive than a lot of places in the country. If you are somebody that is coming from a southern state or places like Mississippi, North Carolina, Arvada is going to be more expensive. If you're coming from places like Oregon, Arizona, California, Arvada is most likely going to be more affordable for you to live in. But it's very important for you to understand this because while you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck in Arvada than you are in places like Boulder or Denver, there's still going to be certain areas and certain communities that are going to be more affordable than others within Arvada. And so it's very important for you to understand what the cost of living is, not only in Arvada, but in the different neighborhoods, the different communities, so that you can really focus on the area that's going to be right, not only for the lifestyle that you're looking for to lead, but also for the finances that you're coming here with and that you're looking to build. When it comes to cost of living, what you can expect when living in Arvada, Colorado, when it comes to the home prices, is that you're going to have mid to high ranges compared to the national average. But when you're comparing it to other places like Boulder and Denver, it's going to be a lot more affordable in Arvada, Colorado. And you can still find single family homes that are still in the mid 400s to mid 500 ranges. And so for Colorado, and especially the Denver metro, and still having great views of the mountains, that is a very affordable housing price. And then you're going to be a lot more affordable than Boulder. You're going to be more affordable than places in Denver, but you might not be as affordable as places like Thornton, Federal Heights, North Glen, and places like that. So it's important that you understand what your budget is, what you're looking to do when it comes to lifestyle, what you're looking to pay for your housing. And it's also important that you reach out because I can really help you navigate this and map out the right places for you to look, not only when it comes to lifestyle, but when it comes to financial lifestyle as well. The pros of living in Arvada, Colorado is going to be location, location, location. The location of Arvada is actually perfect because you are situated right in the middle of everything that is happening, and you have great access to not only the city and all of the highways to get you to where you need to be, but you also have great access to the foothills, views of the mountains, and then you're very close to not only Boulder, but Denver and Lakewood and Golden. So the location is going to be absolutely incredible. Your commute times to get to the city or to get to the mountains are going to be relatively low. You're looking at 15 to about 35 minutes. And then another pro of living in Arvada is going to be that the outdoor access is incredible. You have trails, parks, and with the foothills being only minutes away, the hikes are going to be incredible, and you're going to have incredible views of the city, of Lakewood, of Golden, of the city in Denver. It's going to be very enjoyable for you if you are somebody that loves the outdoors and loves to go on hikes and go on trails. The third pro about living in Colorado is the Old Town Arvada lifestyle. So this area is very walkable. There's a ton of cute restaurants, cute breweries, things to do, shops, and it just makes for a really enjoyable day walking out in the sunshine and just enjoying a cute little historical area. I was talking with Bo last night about how small the water tower is and about how small the city must have been when they put that up, because it's not very big and there's no way that that could give water to the city now. So it definitely has a lot of historical charm. It's very cute. It's a fun time out. And if you're looking for a historical, walkable downtown area, Arvada is going to be a great city for you to consider. For our pros today, we also have a very strong community feel. So like I said before, a lot of articles are going to have Arvada as listed very high on the list out of cities in Colorado that are going to be great for families and great for long-term living. You have tons of parks, you have great schools. If you are looking to raise a family, Arvada is going to be perfect for you. And again, it's really easy to take your kiddos out to play at the parks and to walk down Old Town. And there's just a lot in terms of things to do if you have little ones that are growing and have a lot of energy to burn off. There's also great access to the light rail, and that gives you direct access into Denver. So if you are somebody that bikes a lot, if you don't want to necessarily be driving all over the place, you can hop onto the light rail and get to Denver without having to drive there. So that's going to be another one of your pros. And all around, Arvada is just a beautiful place to live. It's a great community. You have beautiful homes, beautiful schools. And if you're looking for that really happy medium of city lifestyle and mountain lifestyle, Arvada is going to be a great fit for you. The cons of living in Arvada in 2026 is that the home prices are climbing. Everybody wants to move here. Everybody wants to move to Colorado. And with that comes more expensive housing because the competition is higher. And so it's important that you understand Arvada is not going to be a cheap suburb anymore. And 10 years ago, it might have had that status. It might have been known for that, but Arvada is actually increasing in value, and it is going to cost you more than in other areas for you to buy a home here. So it's important for you to understand that. Traffic is also not going to be terrible in Arvada, but it can add up, and your commute times can add up, especially if you're going to be driving around rush hour. So it's important that if you are thinking about moving to Arvada, but potentially have a job in Denver or Boulder, that you understand the commute times that you're looking at and you understand the time that you are going to be commuting so that you can really map that out. Because a lot of times when people are looking to save some money and live in a more affordable place, but are then driving a lot, they find that all of their free time is spent in the car. They're not able to spend time with their families. They're not able to spend time with their loved ones. They're not able to go enjoy the outdoor recreation that is literally looking right at them in the face. And so they end up selling their homes, taking a loss, or potentially taking a loss because of closing costs and all of that jazz, and the cost of moving and packing and boxes and just everything that it costs to relocate. They end up doing that typically within a couple years and moving closer to where they work. So it's important that if you are thinking about moving to Arvada, because it's more affordable than places like Boulder or Denver, but you're working in Denver or Boulder, you understand truly how long it's going to take you to get to your job back and forth. And you really sit with, is this an amount of time that I am willing to kind of lose every week, every month, every year, or do I want to be closer and potentially spend an extra $50,000 to $100,000 on the house? Third con is that there is limited inventory in the prime places. So if you're looking for a place that is super close to Old Town, if you're looking for different homes in the top neighborhoods of Arvada, get ready, because while all of Arvada is not super competitive as compared to places like Boulder and Broomfield and Golden, there is going to be competition within the micro markets of Arvada. And so it's just very important that you reach out for help. You have somebody guiding you, so that if you are interested in a home that is in a very desirable area, that homes rarely come on the market, that I know to let you know, and you are the first one to see it, so that if it's something that you want to move forward on, you have the opportunity to move forward on it before somebody else takes that opportunity from you. The fourth con, which I don't really feel like it's that big of a con, but if you are somebody that loves the city life and loves the nightlife, Arvada is not going to be the best place for you to call home. It's close to Denver, it's close to everything that's happening, but there's not a lot of nightlife. Things do shut down relatively early. You do have more of a quiet suburban feel than city feel, and it's just important that you understand that. So if you want quiet suburbia, quiet mountain lifestyle, Arvada's great. But if you want hustle, bustle, busy, open until 2 a.m., open all night, tons of things to do, concerts, Arvada's not going to be the place for you, because it truly is a little mountain suburban town that is right up against the foothills, and it is a way chiller vibe and pace of life in Arvada as compared to Denver. So make sure you understand that. If you are a partier, if you like to be out, if you're a night owl and you want to be up until the crack of dawn partying, you should live in Denver, not Arvada, Colorado. Last pro, which it depends on how you view this, but there's going to be a lot more older homes. You do have new construction, new builds, homes that were built in the 2000s, but you also do have homes that were built in the 1900s. And so you just want to make sure that if you are buying a home, and I am more than happy to guide you through this process when we get to this phase of the contract, but you want to make sure that if you're buying an older home, that you are going through your inspection and you're very diligent in all of the repairs and the maintenance and the upkeep. Have they treated this home with love, or have they never changed the filters in 50 years? It's important that you know that, because there's going to be a lot more wear and tear on these homes, and you just want to prepare, because you don't want to buy a home because it has a lot of character and then figure out that all of that character comes with a ton of problems and issues and costly burdens. And so just make sure that you understand there's going to be a lot older homes in Arvada, and if you are specifically moving forward on an older home, we want to make sure that we have a great inspector. I have a great inspector I can refer you to. Go through that home so that we really know what you're looking at and what needs to be remedied and fixed before you buy the home. This is important for you as a renter too, because the homes that are being rented are likely going to be older as well. And so it's important for you to understand as a renter that you are not getting into a problem property, or a property that has mold or has issues that the owner and the landlord is not able to afford to fix. So you don't want to get into a situation where you're in a home that has a lot of charm, but you can't have AC working or your furnace working, and the landlord isn't willing to fix it. So, and even though that is illegal, it happens. And so you just want to be very mindful when renting or buying an older home in Arvada. So who is Arvada going to be perfect for? Arvada is going to be perfect for buyers that want balance with the city and the outdoor recreation. It's going to be perfect for people that are relocating, that don't want downtown Denver chaos, but want to be close to Denver. It's going to be perfect for families and professionals, young professionals and retirees as well. It's going to be great for people that want a lot of walkability and a lot of access when it comes to outdoor recreation and it's going to be perfect for buyers that are being priced out of Boulder and priced out of Denver, but still want to be close to the lifestyle that those two places bring. Who is Arvada not for? So Arvada is not going to be for you if you are someone that is wanting ultra urban living. This is not the place. And if you are someone that's looking for a very affordable place to live in Colorado, if you're looking for the absolute lowest price point in Colorado, this is not the area for you. And if you are a heavy nightlife focused buyer, stay clear of Arvada because it's not going to have enough for you to stay happy here. If after this video, Arvada sounds like a fit for you, definitely reach out and let's talk about how to get you pre-approved, how to get you positioned so that you can either buy a home or start renting. And let's talk more about what it looks like to actually get you relocated to Arvada in 2026. But if this video gave you enough information to determine that Arvada is not the place for you to call home, reach out because I would love to share some more information, get to know you more, get to know your situation more, and really get to know what lifestyle you're looking to lead so that I can match it to the area that's going to give that to you. So it's all about thriving, not surviving in Colorado. I want to help you do it right. I want to help you avoid these costly financial mistakes. And I truly want to help you get to Colorado as soon as possible so that you can start enjoying your life here. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell. And then here is all my information again. If you have questions, if you want help, reach out and have an incredible rest of your March, everyone.